Okay, the third screencast in covalent bonding, and we're going to talk about Lewis structures for polyatomic ions. The process is pretty much the same as making a Lewis structure for a neutral molecule. First step again is counting the number of valence electrons, but if you notice, the polyatomic ion has an overall charge of -2. So that means that we've had the addition of 2 electrons. So the sulfur has the 6 electrons, 4 oxygens, another 6, and then the 2 electrons that account for the charge, so a total of 32 electrons. Take those number of electrons, determine the number of electrons needed to satisfy the octet. Sulfur needs 8, each oxygen needs 8, so a total of 40 is needed. Number of electrons needed minus the number of valence electrons, I need to have 8 electrons in bonds, which means I need 4 bonds. The sulfur can go in the center, and again, think symmetry. So I have those 4 bonds, and then the number of lone pairs is going to be the number of non-bonding electrons subtracted by the number of bonding electrons. Gives me 24 electrons, divided by 2 gives me 12, and that's the 3 unshared pairs around each of the oxygen. Okay, so really the only difference is accounting for the charge. For something that has a plus charge, I will subtract valence electrons from the valence electron total. The only one you should know is NH4 ammonium, NH4+. That's the end.